All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So listen, in the chats, in the comments, if you're tuning in on Facebook or you're right here with us on Zoom, let us know where you're tuning in from. And I want to tell you, I'm excited about this morning because the word was really good for me. I don't know, Coach, it was just sometimes the words hit you at a good time. And so the word for today is pursue. And for all of our guests, we take a word each morning and we just expand on the word, right? All about getting off to a great start. And so for this Tuesday, the word's pursue. And if you look at the definition, it's to find or employ measures, to obtain or accomplish. Basically, to go after a goal, like to go after it, to take action towards it. And you all exemplify a pursuit of something. You get on here every morning to kick your day off. And I looked at an ancient Indian proverb that said certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those things that capture your heart. And when I really heard that and I read that, what it really said to me was passion. You know, certain things catch your eye, but pursue those things that capture your heart, that capture your passion, that captures that thing in you that gets you up in the morning and you're excited about what you're getting ready to go do. And it brought me to something that I've heard Richard Branson say a lot. And he said this. He said, when given an opportunity, take it and then figure it out. And what he meant by that was take everything. If somebody offers you something, take it. But then figure out if it captures your passion, if it captures your heart, right? Does that make sense? I've taken a lot of opportunities. You know, Coach Myra knows I do a lot in real estate and other things. Like I'm always open for opportunity. But then I find and I actually do the things that capture my passion in my heart. And I want to continue that. So how do you pursue something? How do you pursue something of passion, of something that captures your heart? That's where I want to go this morning. I'll turn it to Coach in just a second. Step one is you got to dream it. You got to dream it. Dream of what it will look like. Think about the future. Take time as adults, just like the kids. Kids can dream. As adults, we get older and we stop dreaming. And it's like, why? Let's be the person that always dreams, right? We've got to take time to dream. Step two, we got to believe it. Your dream must be big, but it also has to be believable. Okay? So here's what I mean by that. You must be able to say that if certain things take place, if others help me, if I work hard enough, this big dream that I've got on my mind and in my heart, in my passion, it's doable. It can be done. Step three, I got to see it. I got to see it. I got to picture it. Where do I live? What am I wearing? Who's with me? Who's on this journey with me? Like, how does it feel once I'm sitting in that dream, right? Once I'm there. A lot of people do vision boards. I know Coach Rowland talks about a vision board all the time. You know, all of these things, when I see it, it grooms my mind to control my body to carry out the dream, right? Because, man, we're living in a world that's going to challenge us. And if our dream's not big enough, if our passion's not fired up enough, we will do what? We'll retreat. We'll retreat and go back to something else. Whatever that thing is. Step four. Step four is tell it. I believe this with all my heart. When you've got a dream, when you've got something that's burning you up, passion, and you're pursuing it, you got to tell it to the world. Because the more you tell it to the world, the more it becomes believable. Too many people die without sharing their dream. True fact. Most people hide their true dream for a lifetime. They never tell it. Step 5, we got to plan it. Once we got it, we got to plan. We got to plan how we're going to get there. You get what you plan for. You get what you plan for. And then step 6, we got to work it. We got to work it. To pursue, we got to work it, right? To pursue our passion, we got to work it. Think about this. Short-term task multiplied by time equals long-term success. Short-term task multiplied by time equals long-term success, and ultimately the pursuit of that goal that we're after. Okay, whether it's our health, whether it's our profession, whether it's relationship, whatever it is, that thing that's fueling you, short-term task multiplied by time equals long-term success and the accomplishment of that dream. So, Coach, this was a great word for me today. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll turn it to you.
Okay. Good morning. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm having a little bit of an issue.
We can hear you.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Coach. That was awesome, as always. So I'm fired up about this word. Like Coach, it seems like every day, and I think this is a good thing, when we get the words, it kind of spurs us on. So hopefully it does the same for you. In pursuing, I'm going to read a different definition than what Coach Palmer gave us. It says to pursue something is to follow in order, to overtake, to capture, or defeat. You know, his was to simply just go after, seek, or pursue this goal, which technically they are about the same. A couple other words that mean the same thing is chase, follow, and trail. There's some more words that are kind of entwined in the word pursue. So what are you going after? What are you pursuing today? What are you pursuing this month? What are you pursuing in this year for your life? Is it worthwhile? And will it elevate you as a person, as a leader, or will it improve you as a family person or a business person? What are you pursuing? You know, here's some things that we all need to be pursuing. And again, everything I'm saying to Myra Miles. You know, we must pursue a life of deep relationships. You know, and the older I get, the more I realize this, because the world is changing if you haven't noticed. And some things are just a little bit flighty. I don't like flighty. But we have to pursue the deep relationships in order to be successful and content and happy and be the best that we can be. You know, Brene Brown said, connection is the energy that is created between people when they feel seen, heard, and valued, when they can give and receive without judgment. That, y'all, if we're pursuing that, that is a deep relationship. It's so worth the time to pursue these type of connections. It may take some time, but it's worth every second. Have you ever met somebody and maybe you don't feel that connection immediately, but then there was something inside of you that made you say, I really want to get to know them. I feel like they can help me be a better me. So you continue to pursue them. You just know that. You feel it in you. You know, think about this. One thing that we probably don't do enough of for ourselves is we got to pursue knowing ourselves. It might seem selfish, but there are so many unselfish benefits that can come from it. As we get older and learn to simplify our lives, we will discover the things that we truly love. I'm finding that out every single year. And I know we got some young whippersnappers on here, but as you age, these kind of things you're going to see and find. You know, we usually push our own selves aside, don't we? Don't we usually, when we're pursuing things, we push ourselves aside? But we need to pursue the things that we love in order to be truly happy. So what do? What do you do and not put it on the back burner? You pursue it. You simply pursue it. Now, another thing to create happiness and success is to pursue the work you love. There are a lot of people on here that absolutely love their work. But there are a lot of people on here too that might not love it. You just kind of like it. That's human nature. But you need to pursue the things that you love. Don't be stuck in a job or a situation that you're miserable at. Do what you love. Pursue the things you love, period. Also pursue a life of health and generosity. Don't allow stress and bad habits to control you. Work on your health for the obvious reasons, but ultimately work on your health because it allows us to be able to be our whole self and to help be generous to others. These are things, again, that we pursue. Y'all know I'm a music person. One of my favorite guys is Marvin Gaye. He was such a talented musician. And I love what he said in closing. If what makes you happy in life and to pursue it, I think, is brave and a wonderful thing. I don't care what people say. I just want to pursue what makes me happy. So go out and start pursuing the things that are going to make you happy today and every day, because I can promise you, when we do that, if we pursue those things, it's going to make us a much better person. And we can develop those deep relationships in order to help one another. So love the opportunity to share with you guys. Thank you so much. I love you.
Coach, amazing lesson this morning. Thank you for the word. Guys, we love you. We're grateful for you. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you back tomorrow.
Absolutely. See y'all tomorrow.
See you guys.
Have a good one.
Bless you. Thank you.
Coaches.